Hi everyone, I am Ayur Ninave, and in this video we are going to learn about Flink and Flink basics, and we will also perform word count program, and then we will also perform word count program in Socket, which is a live program. I will show you that. And first, for installation, we pretty much just have to download it from this given link and just then untar it or extract it. So, and then you can set this path at your bash rc, or you can leave it, but I prefer to give it over here so that I can just write flink home and I can go directly to my that flink home path. And so what is flink? So first we have learned about spark. So spark is a batch processing unit, we can say. It is a near life type, it gives us near life type experience for processing, but in flink it is exactly a lifetime, we can say it does lifetime processing in actual. So as you can see, it is a real-time stream processing system, and it also does in-memory processing, and it can also perform batch processing, but the main highlight is the real-time stream processing. And Spark only supports the batch processing. So in Spark, first we save the data and then we perform task on it, but in Flink we can directly perform the task on the data which is in flow. So that is the main reason why we introduced Flink, and it is still in a production phase. So these are some basics about Flink. So this is a Spark. Spark is not a true real-time processing, as I told you earlier. Flink is a true real-time processing framework. And at heart, Spark is a batch processing framework, and at heart, Flink is a stream processing framework. So these are some main differences between Spark and Flink. And now let's come to word count program. So first we have to start our cluster. So to do that, go to your home directory, and then, so as I've told you earlier, just I will just write cd and tab flink home, and I'm directly into my flink home. And now to start the cluster, you can write this command. So now my clusters are on, so I am not going to do it again, and this will be our input file for our we can say word count program, and we just have to run this command over here. Just copy it, and I will paste it over here. So now by doing this, so now here it is a bin flink command, and then run command to run this word count.jar, and it is already present in our examples slash batch directory in our flink directory, and then we are going to give it the input. So I have changed the directory over here. I'll just give it. So it is present inside this flink directory now, and we'll specify the output for output directory. We cannot mention the same name because this file already exists. So I will just write 2 over here, output word count2.txt, and just hit the enter. As you can see, job executed and finished in 752 microseconds, in milliseconds. So it is a very fast and effective method to solve our problems. And I can also show you the localhost. Its localhost is localhost 8081. As you can see, finished tasks are 5, completed jobs. This is a word count example 1, and as you can see here, first we got the data source, and then we did the and then we mapped over here, and then we reduced it over here, as you can see, and then we saved it over here. This is a sync operation. As you can see, this is a data sync operation in a CSV output format. Now I will just show you the file which we got. So as you can see, we got our output in output wc2.txt file, and by this we can run our normal word count program in Flink. Now let's go through the word count using live socket program. So first let me close this terminal. So first we are going to lock our port. On this port we are going to send our data, and it will be a 9000 port. Let me just do this. Yeah, so now our port is logged, and from this port only we will provide the input for our program. And our second step will be to run this we can say it is another jar file for streaming word count data, word count, and we will also give the host name as localhost port number 9000. So let's run that first. So let's run that first over here. I'll just run it now, and as you can see, our job has been submitted with job ID this. And now to read the output which you are getting, let's run this command. Hit enter. So this is my previous one. I have tried it previously. So this is my previous output, and let's give it over here some input, we can say. Hi, this is Flink. So as you can see, it gives me hi one time, this one time, is one time, Flink one time. So let's type again Flink, and as you can see, count is updated and Flink is now appearing 2 times. So like this you can see our count is increasing as our word repeats itself. And that's it for this video guys. Thank you for your time.